Hello buddies. So recently I discovered that my clients love this my short cross and dough combo. So I always think of ways to make it exceptional. And today I bring to you this exceptional treat. I call it my premium egg buns. It's not your regular egg buns, not your regular egg roll, but trust me, this is perfect, it's creamy, it's delicious, it's scrumptious. So how do you make this? First, you start by boiling your egg, okay? Let your water boil first. Once your water starts boiling, gently drop in your eggs and let it boil for 10 to 15 minutes. So while the egg is boiling, go ahead and prepare the dough. For the dough, I use 550 grams of all-purpose flour, used 5 grams of instant dry yeast, 60 grams of sugar, 7 grams of salt, and then I started adding my water. First I added about 200 grams of water, which is 1 cup of water. So after adding that, I added 20 grams of margarine. You can also use butter, fine. Okay, now after adding that, I added extra 50 grams of water because I think this my flour is a very strong flour, so it takes in more water. After adding that, I added extra 50 grams of water, making it 300 grams of water. Okay, now at the end, I added extra 10 grams of water here, making it 310 grams of water. So after adding the last 300, making the 310 grams of water, I transferred this on my work surface and started kneading it. So while kneading it, I discovered that it has not given me that softness I wanted, so I added extra 10 grams of water. So in total, I used 320 grams of water for this particular recipe because I think this flour is a very strong flour, so it takes in more water. So once I was done, I wrapped that up and kept it aside so to rest for like 20 minutes. So within that 20 minutes, I went ahead and make my short cross. For my short cross, I used 550 grams of flour, 250 grams of margarine, added a little bit of salt, a little bit of sugar, about 1 tablespoon of sugar, then added my turmeric powder and combined everything just like this. So after making the crumbs, I started adding my water. So I measured first 100 grams of water, then 50 grams. So in total, I use 150 grams of water. You can use chilled water, you can use room temperature water. I use room temperature water. So once I was done making that, I wrapped it up as well and kept it aside. Now I brought out the dough that I made first and start cutting and weighing it. So I cut and weighed each dough 80 grams. I was supposed to make up to 10 or 11 of this particular egg buns, but I ended up making only 5. I used the remaining dough and the short crust to make my super fish rolls. Yes, so I cut the dough 80 grams and I also cut the short crust 80 grams as well. Okay, so once after cutting the dough and cutting the short crust, I molded the dough into round forms or small balls and covered it for 10 minutes. After the 10 minutes, I took out each dough, rolled the dough out just this way as you see in the video. Now I got one of my egg, just cut it open just like this and then scoop in mayonnaise. Yes, your Bama, your um any of the mayonnaise type you want to use. Okay, just scoop in the mayonnaise in the center, then get your short cross, roll it out as well, apply some water on that, then place the dough that you have used to wrap your creamy egg in the center and then just cover it just this way. Okay, then you keep that aside on your baking tray lined with baking powder. Cover this and let it rest for up to 20 minutes to 30 minutes depending on the strength of your yeast. If your yeast is super reactive, 10 minutes 20 minutes is okay. If it's not, 30 minutes is okay. So after the 30 minutes, you go ahead and brush each egg buns with your egg wash. Okay, so after egg washing, you place this in your oven and let it bake at a reduced temperature, as a minimal temperature, like between 120 to 150 for up to 5 minutes. After the 50 minutes or 5 minutes, take it out, brush it again, take it back to the oven and let it bake at a minimum temperature of 120 to 150 till they are light golden brown or according to your oven temperature. So once they are ready just this way, take them out of the oven and you are ready to serve. Believe me, this is one of the premium egg buns or egg roll recipe you can ever try. And guess what? When you do this, your clients will keep coming back asking for more. Like, I'm not mincing words. This is, oh my goodness. Try this and let me know in the comment section how it turned out for you. And believe me, you will get customers coming back now and again. Thanks for watching and see you in my next one. Bye.